I'm wondering what y'all think's going to happen in the next year, right? I don't think we've had a particularly lively summer this year. It's an off election year, so it's pretty chill. But what ends up happening, it's really funny. You get these election years where there's absolute bedlam and everyone's like, the apocalypse is happening. And then you get an off election year and everyone's like, you know what, maybe I overreact and everything's totally fine. Then you get another election year and it's worse than it was the previous year. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think? 2024, is it going to get nuts?
I heard that people want to mask other people up again. So I think it's COVID.
That is happening.
It was this shutdown stuff that drove people insane out onto the streets and rioting and crap. So we didn't do it this year. We didn't have the riots. Let's not do it again next year. I mean, I'm in such a state of civil disobedience right now. I have so low interest in wrapping diapers on my face. I got COVID. I killed COVID. I feel great now. I don't want to go through this bullshit again. So stand with me and let's shut it down before it begins. Have a free and open society like we're meant to have.
I was talking about this earlier today because I went to Portland this weekend. Portland, Maine. I don't know about the rest of Maine, but Portland, they never got rid of their COVID policies. So they're still in the city. When you're walking down the street, you know, they put those banners on streetlights. They all say, like, wear your mask, you must wear your mask, and things like that with cartoon pictures of people wearing masks. And the crazy story that I told is the local casino in the area, they have like one in the whole state. No, there's a couple. But the one in the area, it's called Oxford. When you play a table game, these table poker games, you're not supposed to show your cards to anybody because it gives the players an advantage. Because of their COVID policies still in effect today, they lay the cards down face up in front of everyone to see. So all the players can see the cards everyone else has, giving the players a massive edge against the casino. And most people probably don't care about the casino stuff, but I'm just telling you, this was I cannot believe that it is 2023 entering 2024, and in Maine, they still have such ridiculous and extreme COVID lockdown policies in place. The only thing people said to me is, outside of the casino, for the most part, everyone ignores the lockdown measures.
And I'm surprised the casino doesn't at least try to get the city to repeal them or whatever else, because it seems like they would just lose money by giving everyone else an advantage.
I'll just tell you guys, we made $2,000.
Cool.
Me and Allison, my girlfriend, we played $200 each. Just, that was it. And we walked out with over $2,000 because, like, when you can see the other players' cards, you can calculate your odds really easily. It's like, imagine if the casino was forced to allow you to count cards and explain to you the counting of cards. You'd just be winning at blackjack all the time. That's basically, it's like, oh, I can see that no one else has any aces and I have ace king. It's like, I'm going to bet really big. Look at that. I won.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of what's going to happen next year, I feel like I would want to look at the violent crime statistics, which spiked after COVID. And obviously we had our fun summer of love. An election year will probably put people on edge. If they do try and enforce some kind of lockdown in the fall, like I've heard rumor they're going to, then maybe people will be on edge. But generally, I think we are actually becoming more accustomed to violence right now. We're more used to seeing violent incidents reported. And so in some ways, yes, there weren't like major riotings the way there were in 2020. On the other hand, we are actually seeing generally unrest in major cities across the country.